This is Dr. Pulley, the spiritual leader of today's church, and I am here with your connection training. Yes, we are growing as today's church, Tampa Bay. People are more and more coming to our 9 a.m. centering service, our 10:30 creative expression service, and our 2 o'clock cultural integration experience. And so therefore, we have to prepare. We got to prepare for the increase. We got to prepare for the influx of new members that are coming into today's church. And as they come in, they need to connect with you so that they can feel that they are a part of the church and not just coming to the church. And so this is your connection training, and I'm training every charter member who is a part of today's church to be a connector, for us to be able to connect you with a new member as they walk through the new member process. Now, class number 1 of new membership is about the name of the church, the vision of the church. You know the name of the church. The church is today's church. We're not the church of yesterday. We're not the church of tomorrow, but we are today's church. So to talk about the name of the church, the vision of the church, our identity, that we are an all-accepting, Bible-based, Christ-centered, metaphysical church. And so as they might have questions about that. So be able to tell that we love everybody. We accept everybody. Whatever we do is based on the scripture, that we are Christians. We are New Thought Christians, but we're Christians nonetheless. And that we are metaphysical, that we go beyond the surface of the scripture as well as the surface of life events to be able to pull a deeper meaning and life application. So they need to know the identity of the church, the vision of the church. Today's church means the holistic needs of today's people. And so we're meeting people's needs in a variety of ways. And then our logo, which is the puzzled heart with those 8 targeted areas from our mission through fellowship, overflowing love, and resources, outreach, and teaching. We meet the diverse needs of all people, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, socially, financially, intellectually, and vocationally. And so as a connector, you connect them with how you connect to the mission. So be prepared to pick one of those 8 things and talk about how you connect with the vision, whether it's fellowship, whether it's overflowing love and overflowing resources, whether it's outreach or teaching. So as a connector, share with them how you connect with the vision. Share with them how you connect with the mission of the church. Share with them how you connect with the identity of the church. All right. Also, our colors are purple and black. Purple for royalty and black for integration. Talk about those colors and how you connect with those colors, and that we're affiliated with the Church of the Everlasting Kingdom, which is a network of local assemblies, ministries, businesses, alliances, fellowships who pray, preach, and practice kingdom principles. So also in this first class, they will get the history of the church. Remember those dates that we started in 2017 on Easter Sunday in Tampa as a result of the Bible study, Adventures in Consciousness, that was taken out during that Easter season, Lenten season of 2017, and then we expanded to the St. Petersburg area on Easter Sunday 2019. So you got 2 days to remember, Easter 2017 and Easter 2019. And so we became one church in 2 locations, which means that we are one church. People can come from Tampa to St. Pete. People can come from St. Pete to Tampa. Some events are held in Tampa. Some events are held in St. Petersburg. So it's important that you understand how to be able to connect with them. If you're calling them, if you're talking to them, if they have a question from the membership orientation, if they may want to ask somebody one-on-one, you are their connector. You are their connection until they become a part of one of the ministries of the church. So you'll be able to talk about the name of the church, the identity of the church, the vision of the church, the mission of the church, as well as the affiliation of the church, as well as our logo, and give them some of the history that we started off as Adventures in Consciousness in Easter 2017. We started in Tampa, and then we extended to St. Petersburg Easter Sunday 2019. All right. Also important that you be able to share with them that we are kingdom, that we've come from the biblical perspective to the traditional perspective, to the church perspective. We moved on to New Thought and metaphysical perspective, and we've established the kingdom perspective, and that we're building on that foundation. So you are a connection. I believe in you. I'm trusting you with these new members, and they'll have a positive experience as a result of connecting with you. Because if they can connect with one person in the church, they can connect with everybody in the church. And I know that you're going to do a wonderful job connecting these these new members with the church, because you're a wonderful person. And so remember that today's church, where all the pieces come together, and we need this piece of our new members to come together. You'll walk with them through the new membership process from the time they say they desire to be a member, filling out the application, taking the classes, to the actual ceremony where they will receive the right hand of fellowship. And we're going to do this on every fifth Sunday. We'll take on new members and have a spiritual baptism. So this is Dr. Pulley, the spiritual leader of today's church, with class number 1 of Connection. Look in your constant contact every Monday to get another tidbit about how you can connect people to today's church.